This is an official broadcast from the Regional Public Safety Network. At this time, we ask all residents to remain calm and listen closely. A temporary advisory has been issued for households with reflective surfaces, including mirrors, windows after dark, and any polished glass capable of showing a human likeness. This message is preventative only. There is no confirmed injury or structural damage associated with the phenomenon. We simply request your attention as we provide clarification. Earlier this evening, several callers reported an unusual delay in their reflections, described not as a distortion, but as a moment in which the reflected image appears to hesitate. In each account, witnesses stated that they raised a hand, turned their head, or adjusted posture, and their reflection responded a fraction of a second late. At this stage, we are treating these reports as optical misalignment caused by indoor lighting or fatigue. However, for the safety of all residents, we advise minimizing prolonged eye contact with reflections until further notice. If you must pass a mirror, do so normally. Do not lean in. Do not test reactions. Do not attempt to provoke or challenge the image. We understand that curiosity is natural, but several follow-up reports indicate that the delay increases when deliberately observed. One caller stated that the reflection paused long enough for them to notice its shoulders rise in a slow, uneven breath, though the caller themselves did not inhale. Another caller described the reflected eyes focusing slightly off-center, as though looking somewhere behind them rather than toward the glass. These descriptions are still under review. At this time, we remind all residents that a reflection is not capable of independent motion. If you notice your reflected posture tightening, shifting, or straightening before you do, remain composed. Back away slowly without turning your head. Do not attempt to speak to the reflected image. Keep your voice low. Avoid sudden motion. Several witnesses reported that rapid movement, such as flinching or stepping back too quickly, caused the reflection to tilt its head, as if anticipating something. The witnesses were unable to describe the expression, only that it seemed attentive. We ask that anyone who feels watched, mirrored, or shadowed when standing near glass, move to a room without reflective surfaces and leave the lights on. Do not sit in darkness. Do not wait for the reflection to reset. Some callers mentioned that the image continued observing long after they stepped out of view, its face faintly visible at the edge of the glass. We cannot verify this. Please do not investigate on your own. If at any point your reflection moves before you do, if it raises its hand, shifts its weight, or turns its head even slightly, do not attempt to confirm what you saw. Do not return to the mirror. Leave the room immediately and close the door behind you. Do not look back into the glass. Do not try to understand its expression. The callers who attempted to describe the movements struggled to finish their reports, stating only that the reflected version of themselves stood a little closer to the surface each time they looked. This message will repeat until further instructions are issued. Remain indoors. Keep lights on. Avoid reflective surfaces. If your reflection moves before you, run.